I was just worried about you. So I wanted to cause you some harm. Hey there, it's Dusty with another story for you. This one is titled, Am I the Astronaut for Blowing Up at My Sister After She Lied to Our Parents That I'm Pregnant from a One-Night Stand? Not even just telling them that you're pregnant, lying to them that you're pregnant, and it's a one-night stand, or are you actually pregnant? I don't even know where to start. I'm still shaking from how angry I am. This happened a couple of days ago, and I can't get it out of my head. I, 26 female, have always had a complicated relationship with my sister, 23 female. We're not exactly best friends, but I never thought she'd do something like this. So out of nowhere, I start getting these weird texts from my aunts and cousins, stuff like, we're here for you, and everything happens for a reason, just be strong. And I'm like, what? I ignored it at first, but then my mom calls me and straight up asks, sweetie, why didn't you tell us that you were pregnant? I actually laughed at first because I thought she was joking, but nope, she was serious. I told her I have no clue what she's talking about, and she goes, your sister told us everything. You don't have to be ashamed. We just want to support you. Oh shit, she's not even actually pregnant. Wow. At this point, I feel like I'm in some alternate reality. I told her I'm not pregnant. I have never done a one-night stand, and I have a boyfriend who I've been 100% loyal to. My mom got really quiet and just said, oh, like she didn't even know what to believe. So I called my sister right away. She didn't answer. I called again and again. Finally, she picks up and acts all casual like nothing happened. I ask her what the hell she told mom and dad, and she has the audacity to say, I was just worried about you.
So I made up a story.
What the f***? Like, I was just worried about you. So I wanted to cause you some harm. Just to like, you know, like when you see an animal and like you can't tell if it's like dead or asleep, you poke it with something sharp, right? That's how you can tell if it's like dead or asleep. So this was my version of like poking you just to make sure that you're alive and okay. You're welcome. I'm sorry. Let me get out the red flags and a fresh batch of you. Worried about me? Worried about what? This made absolutely no sense to me. After I kept pushing, she finally admitted that she told them I had a drunken one-night stand and got pregnant as a joke, but was too scared and ashamed to tell anybody the truth after that. She even told them she suspected it for weeks and was just trying to prepare them for when I finally came clean. She did this as a joke? And then was like, oh shit, they're like reacting really strongly to this. I cannot take this back. I lost my mind. I asked her why the hell she would even make something like that up. And she goes, I thought you'd be grateful that I was trying to get mom and dad to be supportive. Are you serious? I screamed at her. I called her a liar, a manipulative bizzo, and told her she's disgusting for spreading rumors about me that could literally ruin my relationship. My boyfriend is amazing and trusts me, but what if he heard this from someone else first? What if this got out to my job? The sheer humiliation of having my entire family think this about me makes me sick. She started crying and saying that I was being mean to her and overreacting. Then she tried to turn it around on me, saying, if it's not true, then why are you so mad? Like, what? I told her she's dead to me and hung up. Now she's playing the victim and telling everybody that I verbally attacked her and made her feel like garbage. My parents finally believe me now and had a big argument with my sister about spreading those lies around. Am I the astronaut for refusing to let this go? Hell no, you're not. Wasn't an ESH. This is a certified 2025 NTA with 0 miles on it. Holy shitballs. You know who does this kind of shit? Mean Girls, number one. Like, I'm gonna make up a rumor about you because I feel like you're getting more attention than I am, or I feel like your life is going better than mine and I just can't handle it right now, so I'm gonna say some just random shit to get people to think negatively about you. Her saying it as a joke is bullshit. She was trying to cause something, it just grew beyond what she was actually trying to cause, and then she couldn't get all the cats back in the wheelbarrow. She didn't try, but she immediately was like, oh, this escalated very quickly, and just panic moonwalked right out of there. And you know who else does this kind of shit? Toddlers. You hear a toddler say the most asinine, made-up thing because they're just exploring, and they're like, what happens if I say something just totally random? And then they learn that lying is not okay. Did you hear that? They learn that lying is not okay. But this bizzo in her 23 years on this planet, has not yet learned that there are consequences to lying. Probably the golden child, probably the bebe of the family, and this is probably the first time she's ever really got in trouble with her parents about something big like this, because they had a big screaming match with her, right? What the hell? Can you imagine having a sibling like that? I was like totally bored and just thought I'd ruin someone's life. And like, you were just the first person I thought of because I hate you, bitch. If I had a sibling like that, that sibling would not get to be a part of my life at all. And maybe she's not. I mean, if she was a part of yours, OP, she's probably not anymore, but maybe, I don't know. I don't. Sorry, you don't get to have a relationship with me if this is the kind of shit that you pull without even really having a relationship with me. Girl needs help.